Alright boys, welcome back. So Julius is dropping in a few hours now, depending on what server you're in. I think for NA it's dropping in next reset, basically. Your next reset is when Julius is dropping on the 25th. For me, it's in 16 hours. I know for the EU it's dropping about 12 hours now from when I'm recording. And I think the Asian server is dropping, I think, in like 6 hours now. Like, he'll be out very, very soon, basically. So should you be summoning? I mean, you lot know, you've known for the past 2 weeks now, since everyone has been saying it. But of course, you should be summoning. How much should you be summoning? Well, it's up to you, but I do recommend you go until you have 0 gems. Like, literally, there's nothing really coming out afterwards that's like, yo, it's a must summon. We do have season 3, which is going to be Asta, obviously, you know, where is he? Up there, and obviously Vanessa is this Vanessa, who's obviously very, very nice. However, this might not be season 3 for us, because we've already got Asta for free. It's very likely we're going to get Yuno and also Vanessa, either solo banners, or we're going to get them for free, right? So that means our season 4 banner will now be our season 3 banner, which will be Charlotte, Jack, and also for Golion. From memory, Jack is really bad, which is quite unfortunate because I kind of like him. I believe the only good one is Charlotte, because her ultimate literally gives everyone counterattack. But once again, you can guarantee it for free on the seasonal keys. So for only one seasonal card to be good, you're not going to go crazy in obviously season 4. The only time I can see myself really summoning is like Fana, maybe a little bit pushing the celebration characters, because they are obviously very, very good. But you know, that's in months time, right? Kahona and Kato we know is coming after Julius. Like, unless they decide to drop like Asta earlier than us, then, well, we shouldn't really be saving. We've been saving already, so go crazy on Julius' banner, because, well, this is what the banner should be. Should now be on screen now. This isn't confirmed. This is just going off what we've already had in the game, and the fact that normally when a character leaves, they should appear on the next banner. For example, Yami just left, so he appeared on the next banner, which was the Season 2 banner. Fana, Lex, Raya, and Veto all just left. And of course, they were not on the Season 2 banner, which they were on JP, so a little bit annoying. But the Julius banner, though, they should be in that. There's no way they're not. If they do, then they're taking a piss a little bit, because, well, they should be in the banner. If they don't decide to do it, then obviously my bad. But assumingly they should be in the banner, which is going to be very, very nice, because I need to get some green characters. Raya and Lake, obviously a godly character, even used to stay on PvP on JP. If you do max them out, of course, their combo attack is just insane. But I really want to get them to start farming some, obviously, blue dungeon, right? The blue dungeon does have the crit rate increase, which I'll go video tomorrow about it. But you want to have that crit rate increase probably for Julius, because the character does benefit a bit of critting. So you want to get green characters and be able to summon Julius and also Raya Veto, who were previously just out, is going to be very, very nice as well. Fana and Veto will be in the banner too, which will be obviously good. If you can manage to pull Fana, would be very, very good, because that will be your best AoE farmer next to Julius on your actual blue dungeon team. So very, very nice. Veto you don't care about. You do not want to pull him. If you pull him, then unfortunate, because obviously these characters do not have a rate up. Julius will have a rate up, which is very, very nice. He's gonna have 1%. So in terms of pulling him, you're more likely to. I think on this banner I did pull a lot of seasonal characters. In fact, the only time I pulled a character was a seasonal, but it would split between obviously D3 characters, so pulling them like Ghost, for example, wasn't great. So in this situation, you are more likely to pull Julius. Also as well, because 24,000 crystals to guarantee Julius, and yeah, he's guaranteed. It's not between him or his skill page, not that I believe. I'm pretty sure it's literally just got him guaranteed, which is going to be quite nice, because this banner right here, Noel, for example, you want to go for Noel. So for me, when I went to Pity, I ended up getting Ghost, which is what I didn't want, because I wanted Charmy or Noel, so of course I've got Ghost. So at least in this point, it would split up between 3, which wasn't nice. So when it comes towards Julius, at least you're guaranteed him, which is going to be 6. So if you have enough of Pity, you're good. But what you're not good about is, yeah, this skill page. Now, I believe there might be a skill page banner where you can try and get him. And normally I don't recommend the skill page banner, because, well, they're not worth it. Like this right here, not really worth it, right? You're literally only summoning skill pages, and they're like almost the exact same rates, 2.5%. I mean, to be fair, I pulled Charmy's skill page 3 times on this banner, so what's the point of skill page banners? So I wouldn't really recommend basically summoning on the actual skill page banner, if there is one. We don't know just yet, but even still, like, you really want to get the skill page. If you don't know what the skill page does, he buffs up magic attack by 10%, which is going to be handy for every attacker in the future. If you want to use Noel, you want to use Fana, any character going forward, you're always going to apply that skill page for them to do more damage. However, the big thing, and this is important, is that the skill page buffs up skill 2 of the Julius card, and it is an insane buff. Like, Noelle, Charming, Ghost, you can get away without using their skill pages because the skill that the skill page buffs up isn't that good on those characters. But Julius is like, it's a must. You need to have his skill page here, so make sure you go crazy on the banner to try and get the skill page, because this is probably the most important one. Because sure, you can guarantee Julius, but you cannot guarantee his skill page, so you may do 20 summons and not actually get it. So you might be tempted to go into the actual skill page banner to try and get it, and maybe that might be worth it. But from my experience, and especially on JP, for example, I mean, look at this. On Twitter, I summoned Black Asta, the new character, the new festival character, which is going to have the exact same race as Julius. And I pulled, I know it's RNG, but I pulled his skill page 5 times before I pulled 1 copy of the character. So even still, I would probably rather just run the risk of having a lower chance to get the skill page, but always have a higher chance to get the actual character duped out, because once again, you really want to get Julius duped out, because he is going to go from a good character to being the best character in the game. When you get to 2-star awakening, which you should be duping the character anyway, but the more dupes will be help you to get him 5-star. When he dies, you can revive at 45% of max HP, and that's only at 2-star awakening. When you do get him towards 5-star awakening, it will actually go towards 100% max HP. So it is insane. You want to get this guy maxed out. Plus, I believe he's going to get 2 extra speed as well, which can help him because he does more damage the more speed he has. Alright, so I haven't gone through the character's kit just yet because, well, I assume most of you lot know, and I didn't want to bore you lot at the start of the video, so we'll do it now because I've spoken about it quite a few times, and we'll, again, in constant videos, because people need to know. Obviously, sometimes they may not watch every single video, but his first skill, single target skill, where he's going to reduce the stamina by 5%. But if he does crit, which you can't do in, obviously. Can I crit in this game mode? I don't think you can. But if he does crit, he's going to increase your allies and your stamina by 5% as well. So, making them attack less, making your ally attack more, it is very, very good, right? Tier 2 is going to actually inflict time stop. Only a 50% chance, but it's going to stop all tier 2 effects. And this is important to hit onto Noelle's, obviously. However, like I said already, if you have the skill page, you're going to actually lower the stamina of the person you target. So, for example, right now, even though it's an AoE skill, I target the right person. So that right person would lost all of the stamina if you had the skill page, which is just like using that into the world to where they can never attack. It's just stupid. But you're also going to get level 3 buff, so you attack more often and also get more damage, because his passive is when the more speed you got, the more damage you're dealing. So yeah, you're basically attacking more and dealing more damage, like just insane combo here. Single target skill, another insane one. It is going to guarantee stun the enemy you target, so stun and roll is going to be broken, but also it's going to reduce the stamina by obviously 20%. You can increase it to 30 through actually upgrading the ability, but also if you do kill the target, so if you killed in the world, you're going to get an extra turn. So yeah, boys, that is going to wrap up today's video. We'll be getting 10, I believe, tickets for logging in or somehow throughout the event. So it help you towards your summons if you are still a bit low and you haven't got enough Julius funds right now. But yeah, you should be going 24,000. I mean, if anything right now, I have 24,000, but I'm going to grind and probably spend a bit more money as well to just go crazy on the banner to try and get as much as possible. So I don't have to spend as much duplicate shards to get them maxed out. And then I can hopefully spend those on Noelle, because you obviously want to get Noelle duped out as well. But definitely prioritize Julius. So yeah, boys, that is going to wrap up today's video. We'll be summoning tomorrow morning on Christmas. I think I might summon before I open my presents. Which might be a bad idea, because if I get shafted on the Julius banner, my Christmas is ruined, and I don't know if I want to do that. So maybe I might wait a bit, but I'd probably be too tempted to summon. So yeah, hopefully we can get skill page, hopefully we can get the character more deep as well, and hopefully I can pull more SSRs, because as you can see, I am missing a lot. If I can pull one off the Eye of Midnight Sun other than Veto, then I'll be chuffed. If I can get Farna, if I can get Licht or Raya, just a green character to make my farming even better, and I can start farming the blue dungeon, it'll be sick. So boy, thank you for watching this video. I will say, let me know if you're summoning, but I know you're summoning, so let me know how much crystals you lot have, and black crystals you lot have saved up, and how much summons you lot are doing. So boy, thank you for watching, and yeah, peace.